Hello, Muatu Jamir dengan sa HornbillTV at News Roundup ini ngajunay dibo. Naga Students Federation pra Nagaland Staff Selection Board examinations laga Viva votes recently conduct Korea laga marks reduction group le kane Nagaland Sokar ki demand krushe. NSF pra Chief Secretary of Nagaland ge chiti ekta dishe kundude tinta demand ase kude itu marks reduction bi thagishe. NSF demand Korea ke Viva votes laga 12.5% marks a load Korea do sub category se 5% bunai di bole. Federation praro CCTV cameras can be installed kurbole koishe interview room de kuntu pra interview process to monitor kurbo parbo aro pursual kurbo parbo koigina. Aro NSF laga representative pi ekta interview process de observer de invite kurbole junaishe. Federation no positive asigi sokar pra taika laga demand do dibo. NSF kushe ki to demand kan do youth or students community kan laga interest para ase koigina. Kohima Press Club kan aji National Press Day observe krushe the media's role in nation building theme de program the special guest do Rupin Sharma IPS Director General of Police ahi pashe Rupin Sharma program de khota korea homoy kushe ki media laga role the society change credible laga ase koigina aro media persons kan ge nation building de role models kan hua kane khushi junaishe Sharma paro kushe ki Nagaland laga media do bhal kam korea ase koigina will be investigative journalism de lack korea kushe Idu karne Sharma pra state investigative journalism kan kuribule encourage krushe. Aji koi mari do observation de Journalism Award 2022 do award krushe.
And you'll see that we will be part of this 56th Press Day and occasioning this moment also to be honoring our fellow journalists. We have traveled together the road rather than us NDOC WWB. I think the media fraternity has taken a step further in highlighting the issues, the kind of thematic studies, the kind of investigative works you have put up, especially in the front pages. You have done a tremendous thing in improving not only just the dignity of our fellow construction workers. India as a welfare state, there are pockets where the board stands to do its little bit, including migrant workers. So I'm very pleased, and on behalf of our board, we would like to continue this partnership also. We will have a board meeting again, and I'm sure not only in fostering the improvement of our people, construction, building, as I mentioned earlier, it will continue till there is an Armageddon and we stop.
Whatever information had to be conveyed was either one way from the rulers or the kings to the masses, or it was more for self-preservation, or some message like someone is being punished for doing an offense or something, so you need everybody to know. That was the thing. Besides this, there was the old system which we all can recollect. It was like started with all these log drums and drums, then hailers, messengers going around in the villages or towns. For a faster communication, you had horsemen, people on horsebacks who would convey the message, then you have pigeons. Now we don't see any of this. Okay, now we get the newspaper, one person will print, say 1,000 pages, send it out across.
Mokokchung District Bar Association kanaje Mokokchung Town Hall de Golden Jubilee manashe. Even laga team do reaching out thagishe kude chief guest do Lordship Justice S. Serto Guwahati High Court Koima bench de ahi pashe. Justice Serto prata laga speech de kushe ki lawyers laga service to desh laga rules kan bal pa jabule kane strong ase kushe. Justice Serto pra program de Jubilee souvenir do release kushe.
There are people who don't even realize their rights. Therefore, there are people, lots of people, who need to be that these are your rights. These are your entitlements. In a democratic country, when we don't know our rights, our entitlements, that is when we start having rulers as Abraham Lincoln has said, and we often call democracy, the government of the people and by the people. You can ask yourself whether we are having a government of our people, of the people, and by the people. The element of ruling class, the government ruling is still very strong. And this shows that we are still not very much aware of our rights and our entitlements. The lawyers still need a lot of services to offer. Law is as all as human beings, but we often hear lawlessness. But when we refer to what is lawlessness, we mean by that not there is no law, but law is not respected. Law is not. In a society where there is lawlessness, the only result we'll get is chaos in the society. When there is chaos in the society, we cannot expect peace, we cannot expect development, we cannot expect going forward. A society where there is lawlessness cannot go forward. Riches and wealth doesn't make a society more civilized. Imagine a society where drug lords build their big, beautiful houses, drive the best of cars, live in luxurious life. A society where robbers live in luxury and with the best kind of lifestyle. Can we call that kind of society a civilized? We have read of the societies in South American countries where the drug lords literally live. And we have seen some videos how in those places the drug lords install. But at the same time, we also see that there are killings in the streets. People crying, parents crying. That can never be called a civilized society.
Well, we have to simplify for the client without journalists. We have to seek the justice for them. As Moses, the most in the first evocate in human society, sacrificed his best for emancipating of the slave of the nation. So our duty is to sacrifice our faith for the sake of justice. And as we learn, the function of or the service of the advocate is we have to our service is no other than engineer.
The Jubilee, the word Jubilee itself is biblical origin. And Jubilee is God's divine, given with a certain principle of Jubilee. One principle of Jubilee is God saying, blow the trumpet, blow the ram's horn, and proclaim to the nation that we are now free. We are liberated people. We are no longer slaves. We are not under anybody now. We have been liberated. And we have completed 50 years. That was the principle God wanted His people to proclaim to the nation. The other is, over the years, despite the fact that God purpose was a classless society among the Israelites, yet over the years, some became different. The wealth happens to constrain on some inflation. And God's principle during Jubilee is forgive their theft.
Johor Ali और अयूब खान खानप्रा बिहार लगा जे वार्डन कुमार के abduct करिगिना murder करिसे कुंदो पिछले ताई खान deceased लगा account pra पैसा ओलाइसे और body दो ब्रह्मपुत्र दे फेकाई दिसे victim जे वार्डन कुमार दो मुजफ्फरपुर pra से ताई दो July 31st दे pra missing असे और दिमापुर दे FIR lodge होशे कुशे पुलिस pra case दो ताई missing होइगिना पैसा transaction करिया हमोइ लुसे ताई लगा last location दो अमीन गांव असम दे थगिसे कुंद लगा investigation जायसे पुलिस pra accused जोहर और अयूब के Salmara area Swal Kuchi de Durushe Kun Lugude pra victim laga ID possession or mobile khan paise. Manipur de aji Allah Khalak UG groups kan de pra 31 caters kan homecoming ceremony thagishe kuri chief guest to se laga chief minister Biren Singh ahi paise. Idu 31 surrendered caters kan do KCP close PWG de pra 17 Charta UNLF pra Choita PREPAK Tinta KYKL aru ekta do PREPAK close VC de pra thagishe surrender Korea caters kan pra taika laga arms kan do CM laga osore rakhishe kun prai to 31 caters ke welcome kurishe aru khushi junaishe taikan mainstream de wapas ahya karne CM pra junaishe ke sokar do underground groups kan ge mainstream de anibule karne khota kuribule ready ase koigina CM pra union home minister laga statement do aru khushi ki militants kan kun normal life ta ayibule mona se taikan kun prabi fire na korbo koigina aro taikan national mainstream join korbo parbo aro FIR lodge pi na hobo taikan heinous crime de involve na thagile
Officers Bishop Aware 1958 Manipura root cause even without trying to find out the root cause of the insurgency, without seeing the ground realities. Hekta arni thaja lagi yani na kawangi natural guna unreal summer pegi society siyam saw pegi last 20-30 years se koi light ite bro we unsi is ki better de kai no hamre le bro numita da pumara ka da pe pa ko ko da ba lambi sa da ba dukan ko won da ba amawo ma da Honorable Prime Minister and Minister Nagaland, and the dynamic with Home Minister Amit Shahji.
Mukokchung Press Club Khanaji National Press Day Manashe Media's role in nation building laga theme de program de Fazal Ali College laga assistant professor Department of Botany Dia Molier the special guest tagishe kundu hotel Magnus de Lushe Molier pa itia dunya de ki jaise junaishe Europe laga current international geopolitical crisis or Ukraine or Russia larai de media pra ki role play kure ase du junaishe Molier pa ro journalist kan ge issue kan evidence thagigina address kuribule junaishe
Kawur sa siwa simadam aje asungban kaga asung oduma aje 아시는 게 그저만 당 이하 사람하고 보사하고 와나는데 나제 금농큰 이제 베스트 한문방문 이제 아무 때문에 문제 됐어. 나와서 말아 안 봐. 사실 알지. 그러면 이제 정도 나상을 아주 말아 당 아니면 이제 내셔널 베스트 단 이제 그지 그거 준비 아주 공연자들 아주 강화서 것도 노래를 날 아주 아니마 그라인바 말레이시아인바 마왕가 뭐는 알려서 뭐
안가서 쓰지 그런 거지마 사실 이 순간에 대통령 나야 알고도 프레시도 일리트레이터 of the state those who cannot read and write to masses are those who cannot learn and learn and relearn. That's really asno mabang siya nga zapa asar mabang siya asno yang nga zapa level to relearn na saba and learn na sa ito di ba asno di ko ba iba kuno nungjam better ni ang yang nga zapa asar ni metadali ba da masani ya tong di ba ta film ba kan sa zapa asar tong di ba mas ndu aja orang asno di film ta samda saba na sa level fever asmo ka ki ganan ano ba siya zero di ba o sa tawati udah kama falu sarwa di Ukraine asar Russia war no ya mo ano ba siya falu sir ni udah kama mas baje why because geopolitics mas no we politics to no mas sir ingezo lewa man ya science life sciences to no sa ni udah kama tung di ma da bilum baje because no udah war das no war mo bina macharo Lawrence na naman tayo this is when I cowboy in a comic still lesson there di ba do aso war comics to kaman comics to sa hindi pa no bo din no no tan ko yung mga sa yung tangralo sa warfare ng kaman shi especially tang warfare no this is by ma person do tan no bo do kono Ukraine vice president do Elon Musk do starting
Dimapur Battalion Assam Rifle under the aegis of IGAR and Khan November 13 in the battalion headquarters Kashram Baside Agniver or SSC candidates kan laga felicitation program dolership local youth kan de forces to join kurbule motivate kurbule karne Dimapur Battalion pra choita Agnivers or 11 SSC candidates kan merit list ahya kan ge felicitate kurship idu candidates kan ge Dimapur Battalion Assam Rifles kan pra pre-rect TRD stage dishe aro candidates kan ge momento aro future de commandant pahal pra kurubule karne tips kan dishe Youth Resources and Sports Department kan Nagaland Volleyball Association kan logo de collaborate kurigina say laga first open volleyball championship to organize kurishe aji Kohima laga Indira Gandhi Stadium de Director YRS Akamla Chubapra championship open kuya homoy kushe ki state sportsmen kan bishi challenges face kuye kuigina holibi Naga khando age aishe kuigina kushe Akamla Chubapra youths kan ge fitness or health laga ambassador sobole junaishe aro maiki kan ge bi sports khilibole kushe kile kole Naga maiki kan sports se potential ase kushe kundu pra gender equality de help kurubo aro young women kan ge empower kurubo Nagaland Volleyball Association laga president Jacob Yantan pra participants kan ge sportsmanship spirit te khilibole encourage kushe Yantan aro junaishe ki itu Nagaland volleyball tournament laga first edition ase koigina kude total dosta teams part loise
Press media, ladies and gentlemen and friends, good morning once again to all of you. First of all, we'd like to give thanks to Almighty God for His wonderful blessing, that He has set a time for us to be together once again this morning for 2022, the first ever Nagaland State Open Volleyball Tournament for both men and women, which is partially collaboration with the government of Nagaland with resources that we are this morning. Thank you to all of you for coming, and would like to share my express on behalf of Nagaland Volleyball Association to our Youth Resources Director is Raylan Files for this wonderful opportunity they're giving us in collaboration to have this stage. It's blessing and honor for me to take this time as a chairman On behalf of Human Resources Department and NBA would like to welcome all of you for this first event. We warmly welcome our special guest, who is none other than Director, Madam Kamla. In spite of her busy schedule, could able to join her together as a family. We are honored to have you, Madam, here, and we welcome you once again to this wonderful event.
Nagaland has seen tremendous growth in the field of sports, and it has grown in leaps and bounds. We should all be very proud that the state has successfully conducted the 57th National Cross Country and the South Asian Cross Country Championship in March this year, the second Nagaland Olympics and first Paralympic Games in August. And we're also very happy that Nagaland under the 17 has won the Subroto Cup on the 13th of October. And now in the second Northeast Olympics, we see that many Naga sportsmen and women are winning medals, which is really incredible. Therefore, we see that sports in Nagaland have come to the forefront. Indeed, Nagas are second to none. However, we have to admit that in a state like ours, where we have poor infrastructure and limited resources, sportsmen.
Itiagan ni Mani Hubo, alak-alak khobor ka ni Hornbill TV.